Hello, welcome back. In this session, I'm going to just explain a few things about knowing the meanings. Knowing the meanings of words just by seeing the word is one thing which may be helpful, but the right way to understand the meaning of a word is to understand it in the context. That is what will help us reading better. Every time I see a new word, it should not happen that I had to search for it on Google or open up a dictionary and check it. That will stop the flow of my thinking process, at least to a certain extent. If we are able to get the meaning, like, is it a positive or a negative? Is it cold or hot? Is it good or bad? Is it tall or short? So those kind of things, if we are able to make out a bit when we are reading a book, specifically when you read classics, if you don't know the meaning of the word, you don't know whether he is talking positive or negative. That is very critical for us to understand at that stage. But we will go back and check. So this session is one such a thing. I'll be doing such things more going in the future. Thank you. Now let us take this example. It's talking about nocturnal. What kind of tour this is? What is wildlife there? What is nocturnal? Are they really something different from the normal animals that we are going to see in wildlife? Are they something that lives in water, something in air, something in land? We don't know. Nocturnal, unless I know the word, the only clue I am getting in that word, if I don't know anything about it. Imagine I am seeing that word for the first time. Very rare at my age, somebody saying that for the first time, but nocturnal, N is the only catchword I'm getting there, and ending with T, nocturnal. That has nothing to do, but I may guess that it is going to be something related to N. That's all I can get there. Other than that, I'm not getting anything. So these are the kinds of words that if we are able to make out in the context, it will be very helpful. And later on, you can use them continuously. If you are reading, these kind of words will keep coming. For example, if you keep reading books by Sir David Attenborough, for example, you will keep on seeing these kind of things actually, because he goes into the wildlife and he sees different things at different places at different times and so on. So now let's see. So here you can see that we are going to see a particular type of animals or birds or any of those kind of living creatures that are mostly active at night, or they can see in the night, or they are easily found active in the night actually. So that is the meaning of nocturnal. Nocturnal has something to do with night. That's how I thought it is related to N actually, but that has nothing to do here. So nocturnal. In the context, if I'm able to understand, I will know. Otherwise, how will I know what is the tour all about? If I'm interested about owls, if I'm interested about bats, if I'm interested about some kind of raccoons, then I will like that. And I may plan to go for that tour also if I have the money. Thank you. Now let us see this word. Can you guess? I can't get any clue on this actually. Even though I would have read this many times, I don't know what exactly it is. The only thing is, it is something about writing something somewhere. Even though it says carving, maybe it is some pictures. Pictures are writing somewhere on some kind of a medium. So that is something related to a medium. That's all I know. We know it is not paper. I don't know what else. Other than paper, it could be anything else actually. It could be on a tree, it could be on a monument, it could be on a stone, it could be on a whatever. I know that it is some writing, and also it is not new. If it was new, we won't say carved some 2000 years ago. So that it's something old actually. So that's why the name also says that this is some kind of a writing that has happened long ago. So you guess and let us see what it says. See, if we just concentrated on the word petroglyph and tried to find out its meaning in our mind, we would never gone anywhere from there actually. So basically, we have to look at the context, read the whole sentence where we knew that it could be something about writing on something. So we saw that now. So you know the answer now. Good luck. For the next three questions, maybe I will not talk anything, but let us see. In this, we are being asked what is the meaning of weird. Veering, I don't know what it is, but there are multiple clues in this actually. One of the clue is off the road. That means the car is going off the road, and also there is something bad happening, hitting the rails, which is telling me that this sentence is talking something negative or not a good thing. That's all I can understand. From that, I know it is not a good thing that is happening. If there are multiple people in the car, with children in the car, and all that, I'll think, oh, what's going to happen now? Right? So we know it is negative. What exactly is wearing? We will see. See, from the context of that particular sentence, when we are reading a story or a book, we could have easily seen that something bad is happening. Let me see the meaning of the word later on. Basically, the car is moving off of the road and hitting the rails. So the next part of the story is what I have to say. Did anybody get hurt? See, I can see that. I can think of such things. I'm not going to think, did they all laugh and enjoy? No, right? So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to introduce specifically to readers who want to understand the context rather than the entire meaning and all the meanings of that word actually, which is very rare. When you're reading, you just want to know what is going on there actually. In a 400 page book or a 1500 page book, if you are going to see such words and keep on referring to a dictionary, you will lose interest in the book itself actually. So basically what I'm trying to say is that, but here if you see, veering can be used in multiple contexts. It is not just for this car moving. You can even steer a discussion in some other form. See, when we both are talking, you and me are talking, but then suddenly you say, we are talking about train travel, and suddenly you start talking about, oh, the Ashoka pillar is such a good thing. Suddenly you start going somewhere else off tangent. So those veer can also mean that. That's all I am saying. We are, it's not bad or good or anything. Veering is basically moving away fast in a different direction rather than the direction in which it should be going, which is what happened to our car. Sorry, that is a bad thing happening to the car. Hopefully nothing happens in that story. This word I have chosen specifically because some of us are all good and we don't read. We don't like to read. We don't have the time to read. So many things, reasons not to read actually. Some days I'll say, oh man, yesterday I read 60 pages, so today I'll not read anything. A big deal, yeah, done. So, this word, I feel so sad. God can make these kind of words also. So, I don't want to disclose much, but hope all of us feel that this is a curable one in the future at least. So, most of you young kids become doctors and cure this. Okay? Thank you. I'm hoping I could teach something in this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you like it, please do whatever people watch YouTube videos do. And so that I'll also get some encouragement to do more videos. But anyway, I will be doing it because my purpose is to educate people on what I know and what I have faced really. I'll be learning a lot about books actually, and I'm just starting. So we will see where it goes. But it looks like it'll be a pleasant journey. Even if one or two people see it, I'll be happy. There's no problem at all. But as long as that one person learns, I'll be happy. So thank you very much, and see you next time again.